boys and girls. Today I'm going to read a story to you, and the title of the story is Bread Comes to Life, a garden of wheat and a loaf to eat. So it's a nonfiction story. We're going to learn about how bread is made. And so we'll follow along and see if we can find out what is the order of how bread is made. The author is George Levinson, and the photographer is Samuel Fowler. Here's my title page. Bread comes to life. Wow, lots of different kinds of bread. Bread is the food we eat every day. So many kinds, so many ways. Lots of different kinds of bread. White bread, black bread, small bread, tall bread, thin bread, twin bread, dinner rolls, bread with holes, hard-day-old tough bread. I'm even hearing some rhyming words in here. Rolls and holes. Soft, squishy fluff bread. Bread is toast, bread is crumbs. Bread is pizza, bread is buns. How is bread made? Where is it from? That's an interesting question. This baker makes his bread from scratch by sowing wheat in his backyard patch. And so if he's sowing his wheat, boys and girls, that means he's going to plant it and get it to grow. Soon those seeds send down roots and sprout into shoots of bright green grass. And so there you can see the grass, and under the ground the roots are growing. The days pass, and that grass grows into sturdy blades, tall and straight, finely made with budding heads and bristly hair, gently waving in the air. So it kind of looks like hair, doesn't it? But now the wheat has started to grow. When the crop is ripe and old, the tops are bowed and streaked with gold. And every head of wheat contains many tiny finished grains. So maybe, boys and girls, you've been driving, you maybe have seen wheat growing in fields. It's kind of a goldish yellow color. Time to cut the golden field, gather up the backyard yield. Stack up piles of sun-dried stalks, rub them in a threshing box. It's the simple old-time miller's craft of separating wheat from chaff. So first, friends, the baker planted the seeds. Next, the wheat grew. Now, he's cutting the wheat down. What's left are seeds, a hefty load, many times the number sowed. And each new grain of harvest wheat looks just like a loaf to eat. It looks like a tiny loaf of bread, and that's one single wheat grain. Now is the hour to grind those grains into whole wheat flour. And grind means, boys and girls, to smush it down and get it to be more of a powdery-like substance. With simple tools and easy rules, it's on with the show to make up some dough and bring fresh bread to life. So now they've ground the wheat down into flour. I wonder what will happen next. Yeast, honey, water, and flour. So they add those things in, and muscle power. Dump it, thump it, dust it, knead it, squash it, stretch it, toss it. And remember, we learned earlier this year, when you knead something, you push it down with your hands. Set it aside to rest and rise. It grows and grows to twice the size. Punch it down, give it some shape, let it rise again, put it into bake. So now it's going to bake. Slice it fresh, it's better than cake. the shape it finally takes, wherever the place it finally bakes. Every day we are blessed with a mountain of bread. It's the staff of life. May all be fed. So friends, that is the order of how bread is made. I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.